So we're first going to go through our homework that was due today. When subtracting integers or subtracting rational, as we're going to do a little bit here, what we need to do is we need to make sure that we're changing the sign from subtraction into adding the opposite. So 3 minus 8 becomes 3 plus a negative 8. And 3 plus negative 8, negative 5. Number 2, minus a negative plus a positive. 4 plus 5, 9. Negative 6 minus 4 plus a negative 4. Our answer is negative 10. Here, subtracting a negative changes to adding the opposite or adding a positive, so we get negative 3. Number 5, minus a negative plus a positive, we get 19. Subtract, we change it to addition. Don't forget to put the negative with the 4 then, and so we get positive 8. Add a negative, we get negative 22. Subtracting a negative is adding a positive. 8 is the answer to 8. Number 9, add a positive, we get positive 2. Number 10, subtract a negative, add a positive, we get 22. Subtract a negative, we get positive 30. Subtract is adding the opposite or adding a negative, negative 45. You are a scuba diver diving at negative 8 feet. We go 5 feet lower, so negative 5. We are now negative 13 feet in the water, or 13 feet below the surface. Rewriting 7 minus 3 using addition, we could write as 7 plus a negative 3, adding the opposite. Subtraction, adding a negative 3 is like subtracting 3. Then for 16 through 24, what we needed to do was do one step at a time. We switched any subtraction signs into adding the opposite. 8 plus negative 12 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 6 is 2. Add the opposite for any subtractions. Notice how I changed add opposite, add the opposite. We have to make sure that negative goes to the 3. I get 16, take off 3, 13. Minus a negative is plus a positive, so I'm at 4 plus negative 8, negative 4. 9 plus a positive 4 is 13. One more makes 14. 7 plus a negative 12 is negative 5, and a positive 4 is negative 1. Negative 11 plus 8 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus a positive 3 makes 0. 22, negative 14 plus negative 6 is negative 20, plus a positive 2 is negative 18. 8 plus 0 is 8, plus a positive 11 makes 19. And number 24, 8 and 13 make 21, plus a positive 5 makes 26. Make sure your name is on the assignment before turning in today.